Alright, this is the first video. Listen to a couple problems a lot of people been having. First, I'm just gonna go through some of the basics to let everybody know and let everybody see. I have a universal remote that controls all my devices, but since not everybody has these, I go ahead and use the standard directv remote control. Let me go ahead and switch over the big TV to directv by using the TV input button, which is here. This is the first button on the top left. Basically, if your remote control is programmed right, you should be able to change the input on your TV.
Storm surge is created when the sea is pushed ashore by the sheer force of the hurricane wind swirling around the storm.
Alright, the basic functions of the TV's remote are fairly simple. These two buttons here represent the power for the TV and the receiver. You should turn both of them off and on simultaneously. I'll go ahead and turn this down. So these are the power on and off for the TV and the receiver if your remote control is programmed right. The top left corner is your TV input button. This button here below the input that says format is supposed to change the format on your TV from either 480i, 480p, 720, 1080i, and 1080p. Recording feature buttons are here. This button with the red on there is the record button. The one above that is the fast forward button. The one at the very top is the stop button. The one at the far left is the rewind button. Below that is the pause button, and then in the middle is the play button. When you're watching TV, you can go ahead and click pause at any time, the receiver, and this will pause live TV. Okay. Whenever you come back, click play, which is here, and it will automatically starts playing. The list button here represents the button that you push to bring up everything you recorded and what you're recording now. So if you go ahead and click the list button, which is right here, this will bring up everything you recorded and what you recorded in the past. In the list menu, as you can see here, you see right now one of my programs are already recording, which is Family Guy. The reason why you see this shadow here behind it is I have it on the season pass. If you push the guide button here, which is on the left, and it brings up the guide, and you want to select the show to record, just use the scroll bars here, up, down, forward and back. Scroll down to, let's say, Smallville, which is in HD. And if you click the record button, which is here, and you see the record icon comes up around it,
And how many times did she wind up in the hospital?
it'll only record Smallville once if you click the record button once. If you click it the second time, it will record Smallville each time it comes on. So you don't have to come back every day and keep clicking record. If you click it a third time, it goes ahead and cancels the recording. It brings up a prompt asking you if you want to keep recording, stop and keep, and stop and delete. Right now I'm going to stop and delete. If you go ahead and stop and keep and go back to the list, which is the button here, it says list on it. If you click that and go back to the list menu, it'll bring up everything that you've recorded, like I've said. Once you save the programming that you've recorded and you want to go back to it, just use the scroll bars here and scroll down to whatever program you want to watch, highlight it, then click select, which is in the middle here. Once you click select, it will bring up whatever program you want to watch. Click select again if it's in a folder, and it brings up a list of menus on the left hand side. You play it, keep it, delete it, record series, episodes, and done. If you want to click play, it automatically starts playing the show. Alright, and if you want to change the channel, just go ahead and click the channel. It stops whatever was recording and goes to the next channel up. The HD channels are fairly easy to navigate through. If you click the guide button once, it brings up the full guide. If you click it a second time, it brings up a filter which varies by genres, movie and event channels, sports channels, news information, entertainment, family, local channels, and HD channels. If you highlight the HD channels, select that, only the HD channels will pop up. And you can see a lot of the HD channels have the HD logo beside them. Some of them will not. Usually it depends if the channel is broadcasting in full screen, but sometimes even if it's in full screen, it still does not show up sometimes. Just highlight whatever channel. Usually the HD channel will have a standard counterpart if it has a HD channel. Let's say you're going to the guide, type in 206, which is ESPN, and you see ESPN as a duplicate. The first one is going to be the HD channel, the second one is going to be the standard channel. Usually they have the HD logo behind, like ESPN HD. That's how you know it's an HD channel. The local channels are a little bit different. If you go to the local channel, let me try one now. The local channel has 4 letters beside it. So if it has 4 letters, it's going to be high definition. If it has 2 letters and a number, it's going to be standard. Okay? For right now, that's all I'm going to give out in this video. Keep checking my blog to see any future videos. Alright, thank you.